This is the story of the worst pizza I had in my life. I was at a restaurant with a North Korean woman who had fled to South Korea, and I was treating her to her first pizza. She used to work for the Social Security Bureau, known as the SSB, in Pyongyang, and had many stories of underground Christians who were imprisoned. She told me one story in particular about a greedy woman as we waited for our food. There was a lady in Pyongyang who had more money than most, but she was known to refuse sharing with others, even so much as a bowl of rice with her relatives. One day, she traveled to China to visit a relative and met a missionary. The missionary shared a story so foreign and so strange. At first, she wasn't interested, but the missionary, who spoke with a different accent, shared a story about a man named Jesus feeding 5,000 men with just 5 loaves of bread and 2 small fish. She wondered how this was possible. Then she learned that this Jesus went on to die for the sins of mankind, to give to all who believe a pathway to heaven. She thought this man the missionary described had to be either crazy or truly be God. The woman was so taken by the story that she couldn't even eat over the next couple of days. In the end, after much searching, the woman decided to accept Jesus into her heart. When the woman returned from China, she brought with her gifts of food that she gave out to her neighbors and relatives. After all the gifts were gone, she began selling her belongings to feed beggars and hungry children. People gathered at her house to receive food, and word spread for the needy to go and to see the one they used to know as the greedy woman. Eventually, the SSB heard about it and sent an agent to investigate. The agent saw the woman talking about Jesus Christ to people as she gave gifts to them, claiming him to be the ultimate gift God gave to mankind. The agent arrested her and took her in to be interrogated, but the woman kept smiling, so at ease, so content. This bothered the bureau agent. He made the woman sit on her knees, not for a few minutes, or even an hour, but for 3 days. Then, for many more days. She was made to endure immense cramping and severe pain, and as the blood stopped circulating in her legs, gangrene began to set in from the fleas, lice, and other parasites that laid their eggs in her cold, decaying flesh and within the muscles of her legs. No longer able to walk, other prisoners were ordered to carry her out. The foul smell from her decaying flesh caused others to look away in disgust, yet she thanked them and continued to smile. In the days that followed, with no access to medical treatment, the woman's condition worsened, and she eventually succumbed to a painful death. At this moment, the pizza came out and was placed at our table. The former SSB agent took her first bite, but was overwhelmed by the smell of the gorgonzola cheese. It smelled strikingly similar to that of the greedy woman's decaying legs. I was dumbfounded, then had to turn my face away as a tear dripped down my face and dropped onto the pizza. Tears also started to roll down her face. Pizza that was meant to be a wonderful treat. Who knew it would serve as a reminder of the tragic reality that North Korean Christians endure every day for their faith.